Oh, you're too kind, partner.
It is Chris and Adams at center court. They go toe-to-toe, and we are underway. Push. Ferguson tried to leak out to the three-point line, but he made contact with Zach Zarba. There's a three by Gallinari, and he connects.
Didn't affect it at all, as you saw Danilo knocking down the three.
And Gallinari with another tray, this time from the wing to back triples.
You remember this also, he played last time he played was against his team in the playoffs. It was very solid.
Time MVP, expected to carry a large load for this new look Warriors team. As Ferguson from the corner, and he's got his first
foul.
Adams rolled, ball back out on the perimeter. SGA off the bounce, and there it is, batted up. Off the miss from Chris Paul. Curry has the only shot made so far for the Warriors. And
so they want to get into offense in the first 5 or 6 seconds and not play in the final 6 seconds on the clock.
The Warriors, but what I'm liking is that, you know, the ball is moving and it's a quick strike like that.
Couple years getting down the floor early and establishing position. As there is Russell slicing his way to the rim, offensive rebound, and Curry. Russell matched up on Gallinari. Trying to get him off balance. Gallinari there, hip to hip, but a better offense. Ball inside Adams. Fights through the help defender. Little hook shot, no. Second effort, yes, counted on the foul.
Big start that the Thunder have right now. It's created a nice little flow to the game. As Draymond will get the tough shot, assisted of their 7 made field goals on 5.
Oh, Spellman was waiting for the arrival of Adams. It didn't deter him from down. They did a good job of getting the ball out of Curry's hands. Schroeder, he finds the ball. But they had the right idea on the lob to Noel. Now Spellman running the floor, but the Thunder collapsed defensively and knocked it out of bounds. This fires on the three. Pascal with the rebound. Spellman right below the free throw line, and he's hit. Ferguson trying to take Curry off the deck. Little left-hand hook shot. No, but the follow by Noel. The drive went right at the body of Noel.
Good job staying vertical, too, because he was trying to draw a foul.
Schroeder stutter step as he split.
When the Warriors, you know, team start chasing you off the three-point line.
Schroeder waited for the defender to come right as solid first quarter. Noel's got the mismatch. As Schroeder again wants to drive. That time, now at 3. Paul forced out, off the dribble, takes the three, and buries it over the outstretched arm of Spellman. I didn't know he was in the house. Opening possession here, the second quarter, and Draymond Green just enough defending the opposing team's best player. There's just so many good ones. Nice backdoor cut, beautiful pass from the left elbow. But the Warriors have just been kicking the ball all over the place. Turnover number 8, Diallo in transition, hangs in the air long target. As Russell wants to run, backdoor cut, and Spellman went up for the stuff, but Gallinari.
If I didn't see it with my own eyes, I wouldn't have said anything. But how about that? I did see that with my own eyes. And
the Thunder a boost here. Nerlens Noel, Dennis Schroeder operating. Schroeder got to the nail and puts up
to the basket. You throw a lob, no one's there.
Fortuitous bounce out to the perimeter, and even more. Green comes up with a loose ball. Finds Chris, and he soars for the slam. Had a short stint with the Rockets last year.
Originally drafted by the Phoenix Suns.
Paisley, why not? Is it up the floor? Boy, that was a bad miss from the sideline by Lee. And now Schroeder's going to get called for the offensive foul. Get Lee off of him. Okay, just enough with a palm right there to the chest.
Is it time for Warriors to get into that half-court game where they're trying to play downhill basketball?
Oh, you know it was only a matter of time before you saw one of those moves.
Got the right guys taking threes. It's not Steph Curry. It's not D'Angelo Russell, who's not on the floor right now. Oh, that's a tough drive by the kid.
SGA trying to size up Russell. Oh, what a nifty move. Found enough.
You know, man, the hang time and the scoop on that was incredible.
There's just so much space on the floor offensively to operate. As Ferguson with the catch-fire three, that's going to rattle home. Boy, this Warriors offense is totally discombobulated. Schroeder's going to capitalize on the turnover.
But the Thunder also feasting off of that as they're getting in transition and just making a lot of plays. As The Thunder have just not let up on the pace here in this first half.
Ferguson, why not? Keep it all open in the wing.
And it just seems like all the balls are bouncing right.
You can hear the contact.
His career, they have really just surrounded him with a lot of sunset jerseys.
Chris Paul handled it. And the offensive explosion here in the first half continues. The 9-3 Pascal able to slip behind the defense.
Just 3 made threes off of 19 attempts.
Now that is a bread and butter play for Golden State. He's
22 points to turnovers.
Curry, and he bisects the lane on the pass.
On the chemistry, you're working on, just playing together. That's a good weak side play by Steven Adams to tip that ball.
He's gobbled a few of those up here today. The ball movement leads to the open three. SGA. Push. I think you bring up a good point. Every single game is an opportunity for these. A lot of movement on the Warriors on the offensive end, and that time. And there is D'Angelo Russell. 23 years old. He was the second pick.
I'm surprised he didn't get tossed on that. He actually got into the face of the official. Well, there you have it, folks.
And he has been tossed officially.
Here's the drive to the basket. No, tough shot. All right, I didn't really see a lot of contact. Now, he's just going to pop up and get right in the face of him. And then he just continued. The game's not going your way. And
he's got to find somewhere else to take out his frustration because the officials are going to call that every time. Well, he has been a very bright spot. There's Adams deep in the post. One and done. Curry, that is a hard foul. Schroeder came over to try to knock him on. The pass over to Schroeder. Gilgeous-Alexander steps back, fade away shot.
Well, he's only taken 6 shots. Made 2.
Ferguson, nice slash. But this offense has been firing on all cylinders this afternoon. Gallinari, catch fire 3 is good.
No matter what the score is in this young season.
Well, you and I were talking a little bit about how it seemed like the comeback against Washington as Curry's going to get fouled and go to the line.
On the breaks there, get called by the official, moving screen.
Jordan Poole. Boy, straight Gilgeous-Alexander. Good ball movement. Adams, nobody to slow him down.
Producing a wide open 3.
Curry sends it out to Step. Wide open, Mike. I can't wait to see it unfold. I mean, it's just setting up to be a dandy as Spellman. Check that 3. With a minute and change left to go here in quarter number 3. Schroeder keeps it going. Schroeder, how about the game he's having? 20? His best game of the year. That is second quarter. The Thunder led big at the half. Maintained the big lead. Schroeder trying to cap it off. Curry's got a little bit of time. Pulls up straight away. Off back iron away for Golden State. So Bowman enters it inside, and how about the block from Nerlens Noel?
And he is so terrific with those off-the-ball blocks that somehow Schroeder
didn't hit the rim, so no reset. Up ahead, and Diallo!
really go to and say, well, it's this guy. Who would be number 3?
Number 3 is John Wall. Now, evaluate part of his bench as Nader tees up a 3, missed it, but Nerlens.
Low of the season.
As Jordan Poole connects on the 3. One thing that this score allows Billy Donovan to do is Ky Bowman's going to. Justin Patton with a nice rebound there, getting some extended minutes. Muscala.
Keeping the Warriors under 100.
And